So, there's been a further twist to the Laurence Fox saga on the Dan Wootton show on Tuesday night. He's now issued an apology, would you believe it or not. On Tuesday night on the Dan Wootton show, Laurence Fox had a bit of a rant against the female reporter Ava Evans, and amongst other things he said, "Who would shag that?" He was immediately suspended by GB News, as was Wootton the following day. On the Wednesday morning, Fox issued a statement saying that he stood by every word that he had said, and he was obviously not prepared to apologise. Well, that was not prepared to apologise until now, that is, because now he has issued an apology. Fox made the comments on live TV and said he was angry with Evans over comments she had made on a BBC debate around male suicide, and alleged she had a dislike of men in general, but apologised for demeaning her. Addressing the situation in a video that he's posted to X, formerly known as Twitter, he said that if I was going to be sensible and I could replay it, I would say any self-respecting man in 2023 would probably be well advised to avoid a woman who possessed that worldview, because she would probably cause him nothing but harm. Well, I guess that's an apology of sorts. He went on to say, but what I did say was, I wouldn't shag that, and all that sort of stuff, which is not right. It's demeaning to her, to Ava, so I'm sorry for demeaning you in that way. However angry I am with you for still doing that, and it demeans me because it's not representative of who I am. Well, he's kind of turned that one around well, hasn't he? He's turned it all round onto him, that it's still her fault for making him behave like that, so it's not his fault and we should feel sorry for him. Sorry, Mr. Fox, I don't buy that one at all. You're being a bit flaky here. You had all the Tuesday night to think about it, and then got up on Wednesday morning and said you stood by every word of it and you weren't going to apologise, but now you are apologising. What's all this about? Perhaps this is what it's about. He went on to say that he expected to be sacked by GB News on Friday over the incident, adding, "I know I'm going to get sacked tomorrow. I'm saying this stuff to clear my own conscience." Well, he's obviously heard the rumours like the rest of us about him getting sacked then. Is he doing it to clear his conscience? Or is it a frantic bit of last-minute backpedaling in order to try and keep his job? What do you think? Wootton, on the other hand, apologised immediately and made 2 further apologies and tried to contact the journalist to try and apologise directly. Evans said she had also received an apology from the broadcaster after saying she was left speechless and really hurt by Fox's rant. And she also hit out at GB News for not giving her the right to reply before the show aired, and added what made her feel most sick was being at the centre of a story she wasn't present for. She continued that by saying that this is actually nothing to do with me. This is a network problem. This is a presenter, guest, gallery and production issues. It has nothing to do with me. I just so happen to be the person they are talking about. I'm just a commodity in this story. I'm just a vehicle for content. That's the part that makes me feel the most sick. So, we're going to find out on Friday whether Fox's apology has saved his skin or whether he's going to get the sack or not. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Do you think he's genuinely remorseful and is apologising? Or do you think that he's trying to save his skin and keep his job at GB News? As usual, more updates if and when they become available, so don't forget to subscribe.